What's up, Rockstars? This is going to be an exciting day here in Jurassic Craft. Alright, so last time we got the basics set up for our base and everything, and we got a whole bunch of resources. Today, we need to focus on getting cows, a farm, sugarcane, and as many supplies as possible. I think what we're going to do is start off with is making a wheat farm, collecting cows so we have a cow farm or a herd of cows, and then we can work on other animals later on. After that, we can dive into machinery. Alright, so let's go ahead and grab the bones and the seeds. Outside of that, we go ahead and grab all the iron and wood that we should need. We should be good on that part. Let's go ahead and make ourselves a couple tools. First of all, we're going to need a brand new iron pick and an iron hoe. And actually, you know what? I'm not wasting iron on a hoe. Where is some cobblestone? Now we can turn these bones into bone meal. Plus, with our bucket of water, we should be good. I just got to find an area to set up. I guess we can just continue down here for now until we get things more organized and cleaned up and actually looking better. Okay, we can go ahead and teal a couple of these guys. Boom. And let's go ahead and get this up and going. Perfect. A little bit of wheat. So now we can attract cows. Let's just go ahead and see if we can get another seed grown into a couple pieces of wheat. We're gonna start off doing this the really cheap way and just make a hole in the pit to bring them into. We can worry about actually setting up a proper space later on. All right, we got a hole in the ground. Let's start dragging as many cows as possible into there, because the more we start off with, the less that we have to worry about breeding. Come on, 1, 2 cows, get in the pit, get in the pit. There we go. That's 2 cows done. All right, so we have 4 more cows. So let's see if we can grab this 5th one plus the 2. So that's what, 7-ish cows. So if we really want, we want 1 more for an even breeding amount, but it's not a big deal. We've got plenty to start out with. Okay, so now that the cows are done and out of the way and that's all set up, oops, sugarcane's grown, we need to get plaster set up. Plaster, we need wool, which so we're going to need sheep, and we also need more paper, so we need a lot more sugarcane. So we're gonna go ahead and make a hole next to the cows for sheep, because we do need sheep for plaster, so we're gonna have to have a sheep farm as well. The only problem is I see tons of cows and a couple pigs, but no sheep whatsoever. All right, not a super big deal that we don't see any sheep right now, but I guess we can always come back to that later on. Let's go see if we can find any more sugarcane, because that's going to be our biggest holdback. Once we have both the sheep and the sugarcane for plaster, we can go back into the mines, get more redstone and iron for the machinery, and actually start reviving our first fossil for our very first dino. Sadly, I'm out of food, but we did find a chance cube, and this is, oh god, run, oh god, oh, that was a TNT bat. Oh my god, that's not what I thought it was. I just thought it was regular TNT at first. Holy crap. Rubber wood. I feel like we need you for something later on. Ooh, sugarcane. There we go. 3 more pieces. That's a couple of plaster. It's 4 paper per piece of plaster. We get 9 plaster per collection. We get 3 pieces of paper for 3 sugarcane. Well, that's just such an odd number calculation that it doesn't quite add up to an even amount. Why couldn't it have just been 3 paper? Ooh, but there we go. I see some more sugarcane over there, but there's a ton of it right here. There we go. Yep, the swamp is always really nice for easy sugarcane. And ooh, I see some sheep on the map in this direction, which is both really good and really bad. Yes, we found sheep, but bad because they're extremely far away from home. Oh, there's a ton of sugarcane. Oh, hey, let's grab all this sugarcane up, and I'm gonna slowly drag all these sheep back home. Oh my god, there's literally so much sugarcane here. Oh yeah, we came to the right spot. Faux show. Yeah, we have a stack and a half almost of sugarcane, so we are big chilling. Okay, let's go ahead and let's grab this wheat and start attracting as many sheep as possible. If we can get at least an even number, those are our goals, because that's a better breeding pair. Plus, with sheep, we can just use iron shears and actually not have to kill them for the wool, which is gonna make it even more actually useful. Alright, so now that we've got all the sheep and everything, let's go ahead and let's make a bunch of power. There we go. Easy peasy. Let's also make ourselves a pair of shears real quick, and let's make a little bit more paper since we have so much sugarcane in the first place. Alright, then let's go ahead. There is our gypsum powder. Perfect. Is that all that we have? No, we have a little more than that. We have 1 wool as well. Let's go ahead. Let's go shear our sheepy weepies. There we go. And Gimme your wool. Gimme. There we go. Pretty much. And as long as they have grass, they can refeed. Alright, so now with all of this, we can make ourselves a total of 45 plaster. There we go. Okay, so that is plenty. Alright, so now that we have plaster, let's head down to the mines right here, and let's see what we can find ourselves. Oops, we've already got a velociraptor fossil. There we go. Let's pack this bad boy up. Easy peasy. So this will give us encased versions of these. So we gotta look for as many fossils as we can find. We also probably want redstone. There we go. Place a torch down. Ooh, and encased Pterophysilophosaurus. Oh, we've already got T-Rex fossils. No flipping way. Okay, so there we go. Tyrannosaurus, and Tyrannosaurus. 3 T-Rexes. There we go. Beautiful. We're nowhere near to actually ready to bring those back to life, but that is still awesome to already have those. Oh, there is a massive mine shaft down below, which is awesome. Okay, so we need to make our way down there and see what fossils that we can actually find ourselves. Ooh, there's some more gypsum powder. I will gladly take more of that. We need as much of this as possible, most likely. Ooh, we've got a Diplosaurus, a Dilophosaurus. Oh, creeper, and never mind. We do not have Dilophosauruses for our fossils. Thing is, just because we get one piece of DNA does not mean we're guaranteed to bring that dino back to life. We have to have a certain percentage to have a success rate to actually bring them back to life. Plus, that means more than one piece of DNA. Ooh, a Dilophosaurus action figure, Jurassic Craft record, a name tag, Gallimimus skull, twig fossils. I'll take those. Ooh, a Dilophosaurus fossil. There we go. Let's grab that bad boy up. Easy peasy. That's another fossil for us. Ooh, there's one right behind it as well. Perfect. Okay, so we got 2 Dilophosaurs. We need at least a couple more Parasaurs and probably Dilophosaurs if we want to bring any dino back. Alright, so I don't remember which machines we need first, but I know it's probably either the fossil grinder or cleaning station. So let's start with the cleaning station. Wow, we need, okay, so a few redstone, a couple iron blocks, and a glass pane. That's no big deal. And we need lapis. Okay, I don't have lapis, so I gotta go back down into the mines for lapis. Outside of that, that's not a big deal. And a piston. Okay, so we have everything but the lapis. Alright, so let's start with the cleaning station. We need 2 iron blocks for this. Let's grab those 2 bad boys, and that should be everything. Oh, we need an empty bucket. Well, I guess we could just empty our water bucket so we don't have to worry about it. There we go. And a cleaning station. There we go. Okay, so let's go ahead and place this bad boy there. So there we go. So now if we throw, is it these guys in here, and we also need, now we need a bucket of water. Boom, there we go. So now we have water, and that will go through and clean all of our encased fossils. So next up, the grinder itself. Not a big deal. We need the piston, a iron blades, and iron rod, which are sticks surrounded by iron, and more sticks surrounded by iron. So that should be really, really easy as long as we have enough iron. I guess I probably should have grabbed more iron when I went down for lapis and everything else. Not a big deal though. Let's go ahead and boom, we separate these sticks here, and that gives us the iron rod. So now we leave those in the middle, and we put iron in the corners. That gives us the iron blades. All right, so next up, I'm pretty sure we need a piston, and we have everything to make one of those. Perfect. Okay, so after that, and there we go. We have everything for the fossil grinder itself. So now we just place that bad boy there. So perfect. So we take these guys with these, I believe, and these go in here. Now these guys will give us what we actually want. Well, it would be either gravel or a DNA sample or whatnot. Yeah, so you can get bone meal, gravel, sand, but you can also get pieces of DNA that are viable to use for the dinosaurs. So let's go ahead and let's get all of our fossils in here, and we can, I need more water. All right, so I'm gonna guess that a sequencer, a DNA sequencer, is probably our best bet up next. That or the synthesizer. Geez, I don't think we need the embryonic machine, the calcification machine, the DNA extractor yet, do we? I'm not sure. Ooh, we could just start working on EMC instead, because that way we could have a whole lot more supplies a lot easier. But we can worry about that another time. Boom, let's get the Parasaur fossils in here up and going. And we got no DNA pieces yet. That is terrible. I also need to expand this house so I actually have space in here. We have no room whatsoever. There we go. We got a piece of soft tissue fossil, but from the Tyrannosaurus. Of all things, you've got to be kidding me. The one thing that we can't really do. Not a big deal. Plus, it won't even be enough even if we get it. So now that we have the soft tissue, it has to be the sequencer that's come up next. I don't think it's the embryonic machine. What do we need to make a transmutation table again? Okay, we need polished diorite, a philosopher's stone, and obsidian. Okay, so to make a philosopher's stone, we need a diamond, which I need. Okay, so I need 3 more diamonds, and I can make ourselves an EMC table, because I just need to get obsidian, which I only need the diamonds for. I have the 1 diamond for the philosopher's stone, which is used each time we use it. Actually, we need glowstone as well, so unless we're gonna find that here in the wild, that's gonna be a little difficult. And we only got 1 soft tissue from the Tyrannosaurus. Not another piece of DNA or fossils gave us any tissue whatsoever, which is so disappointing. Alright, well, I guess I'm going back and down into the mines, because I can't do anything else without diamonds. That's the only thing holding us back at the moment. Plus, at least while we're down there, we can get some more fossils and whatnot, so that's gonna be a big bonus. But we're just searching for diamonds, and no matter how boring that is, it's so necessity that it gets on your nerves, isn't it? It's just like needing iron for all the technical mod packs. It's one of the most annoying things, but so necessary you can't avoid it. Alright, so we've got a ton of more iron getting smelted up, so we should be good on that note. Plenty of iron. Diamonds, we have all 4 that we need now. We just need to grab obsidian, and we've got plenty of encased Brachiosaurus, Dilophosaurus, Parasaurus, Triceratops, and 1 silly Gallimimus fossil. Let's go ahead and we'll throw some of these guys in here. Now, we're not going to be getting our first dino today. There are just too many steps. We have 2 machines made, and to get all of them, we need to make a total of 8 machines, which we don't have the resources for. So, the best way to do that is to work on the transmutation table to finish off today's episode. It's going to be really, really easy. So, all we need at this point for a transmutation table is 4 blocks of granite, diorite, whatever we need, 4 blocks of obsidian, plus glowstone. So glowstone we can only get if we find it randomly, which I don't know how we're gonna do in regular Minecraft unless we go to the nether. So we're probably gonna end up getting 4 obsidian plus enough for the nether portal. So that way we can run to the nether as quickly as possible, grab glowstone, unless we just happen to find it while we're looking for obsidian, which is, I doubt, gonna happen, but that could. Basalt. I don't know what we need it for, but there is diamonds, so that means I can get obsidian. Perfect. So let's go ahead and mine as much obsidian as we're going to need, and that should give us enough for the nether portal and enough for the transmutation table itself. Alright, so let's go ahead and let's throw up a nether portal right here for now. We can always move it later on. It's not in a very pretty position, but it works. One, and there we go. So now we have our nether portal. Let's light this bad boy up. Into the nether we go. We just need to grab some glowstone and leave. Always gotta love when they just throw you into a literal pit with no exits. And there's glowstone right here. Perfect. So there we go. We grab some of this bad boy. We just need like, what, 4 for the thing, plus we can get the EMC for the rest. There we go. We can head on home. Alright, now we should have everything we need to make the transmutation table. So boom, there we go. Let's make the philosopher's stone. Make that bad boy. Perfect. It consumes our diamond, but we do get to keep the stone itself. There we go. And we need 4 granite, diorite, polished, whatever. And a transmutation table. There we go. And boom, we can actually keep our philosopher's stone. So now we can just throw literally everything in here and boom, EMC. It is beautiful. So none of the modded items are gonna be EMCable, which is perfectly fine, but we've got everything else that we need, which is awesome. And we start off at 64,000 EMC, plus we have a ton of iron and stuff still to throw in here. But Roxless, I think that sets us up perfectly for next time to get our very first dino and really start expanding on the future of the Jurassic Park. But leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you guys did enjoy it, and I'll see you guys all next time, Rockstars. Peace.